Hello there, Sagittarius, and welcome back to my channel. I'm Mary Sue, and I'm so grateful that you're here. So today I am doing a special love reading. We're going to take a look at a connection that you would like to ask Spirit about. We're going to see how you feel about them, how they feel about you, and then any areas of resistance or blockages in your relationship and advice that Spirit may have about that. And if you're enjoying the content that I create or resonating with the message, I'd really appreciate it if you would consider commenting, or subscribing. Okay, so let's get a look with the romance angels. What we have here: retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. Okay, so we're going to go to the tarot and get more details. The first thing that I got with this card is that the two of you may need to disconnect from the world. Now, okay, sometimes that's really hard, right? It's not, if you have a chance, maybe you can go on vacation or something like that. But I just feel like there's some outside forces that are playing on your relationship and preventing you from having the connection that you really and truly want with this person. So, it could just be, extended family members that are kind of getting in the way, friendships, or it could even be hobbies or something like that. And maybe just saying, hey, we're going to not, I feel like you may be like super busy. It's this energy of let's step back from our busy life and spend more time with each other. Even if you're like not going on vacation, just spending more time with each other, on a day-to-day basis. Lessons, knowledge, understanding, look for the lessons in the situation. I feel like there's this need for a deep conversation with this person. And sometimes, we just need time to be with somebody where there's not a lot of distractions, so we can kind of like get into a very calm energy and start to open up to these conversations. When things are busy and everything in life, if you're running around, you have a family, you're off, taking the kids places or work and all of that, you don't have time to have those deep conversations. You're kind of like two ships passing in the night. Sometimes you just need to have just time to be with each other. Maybe go for a long walk, go on a hike or something. Just, it's really, I get the sense, no distractions, so that you can have a conversation. So let's first take a look at how you feel about this person in this connection. Yeah, you really love them. There's a lot of love in this connection. I can feel the love. I'm not saying that you don't maybe have some conflict at this time, but there's a lot of love in this connection. So now let's see how they feel about you. 4 of Cups. I feel like they miss you. And maybe that's why I'm getting that sense that life is so busy. They feel, wow, it's kind of, I think they may be putting on a front to you, acting like everything's okay. I feel like you may be the busy one. I think it's interesting in this one, it's lessons, but you notice he has like a briefcase, a satchel or whatever, and a big like law book or something in his, definitely there are, distractions, like work distractions. I really feel like this is work distractions. For some of you, you may be actually like having to help a friend or a family member that's been ill, or, just going through a difficult time. Your energies are on that, situation instead of this person. This person just really misses you. What's on the bottom? Ace of Cups. Yeah. I feel like they know that you have something else where your time and energy needs to go right now. Whether that's, you have a big project at work or something like that. Or, once again, a family member, friend that needs you. They're not resentful, okay, that you are putting time and energy in another situation or relationship at this time. they're not saying anything because they don't want to put any extra pressure on you. I feel, Sag, like you're under a lot of pressure, either at work or with another situation. They don't want to put any more pressure on you, so they're not saying anything. But yeah, this could be, they're looking at this situation kind of as, you could definitely be married to this person. This person wants to be married to you. I feel like it's pretty clear that they have strong feelings for you. I don't think that they're expressing them, though. With the King of Swords, you could be dealing with a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius, but it's the sense that they're not really speaking about this, or if they say something, it could be a little sarcastic. But it's really coming because they're feeling a little hurt. Yeah, they're sad. I think they're concerned that this is really taking a toll on your relationship. So let's see what your obstacle is. 9 of Pentacles. Yeah, there's this sense, I feel like it's you, but it doesn't have to be. Somebody here is trying to be really independent, career-minded. There's something here about, perhaps not putting as much time and energy into this connection. Just really being independent, putting their energy somewhere else. And once again, this is a general reading. You can, oh dear, okay, they want those two. You can definitely, swap roles here. If you're feeling more like the person that you're dealing with is working a lot or has a lot on their plate or something. Yeah, the other thing that's falling out with this is that there's almost this sense of somebody being almost too independent, really attached at this time to their career or to their independence or to some other situation. They may have like a really, either you or this person may have a really strong like goal, like trying to really accomplish something, whether that's like climb the corporate ladder, there's a big promotion coming up, putting in a lot of extra hours so that either you or they could get this promotion. But I think this person feels like you are very much attached to this, whatever this is, that you've been kind of like wishing for, to the detriment of this relationship. And once again, you can swap the roles, okay? But yeah, somebody's feeling very left out. So what's the advice? Forgiveness. Expressing love. Asking for forgiveness. Giving an apology. A sense of putting a little more time and effort into this. They're showing me like a romantic dinner. Something like that. Once again, it's kind of like I feel like you have to, eliminate some distraction for a little time. If this is you or this is them, it doesn't matter. But, like for instance, say you're really busy at work. You're trying to get a promotion or, some big project out the door or something like that. It's about like even just saying, okay, next Thursday night, I'd love to have a date night with you and I'm going to plan it. And all you have to do is show up. But it's, we're going to turn off our phones. I got a sitter where, it's just the two of you. And I feel like this almost rekindles their love. They're just like, oh my gosh, Sag is carving out time for me. I really feel like it's a need for time. Okay, so let's see what the outcome is. What do we have here? 6 of Pentacles. Yeah, the lovers are on the bottom. I really get a sense of bringing this connection back into balance. And, you know, we have the moon here too. Once again, that energy that I don't think that they're saying anything to you about how much they miss you. And how much they're almost like questioning how much you love them. You know, they're almost questioning it because you're putting so much time and energy into this other person situation or whatever it is. Once again, they don't feel like you shouldn't be. Okay, they know, they can see the situation and they know why you're doing what you're doing. That's why they're not maybe complaining. They know that you need to put your time and energy into something else, a little bit more than this connection. But at the same time, they're really missing you. So let's see what we have. Yeah, I feel like, yeah, Nine of Wands. For some of you, you could be a new mom, you know, and putting a lot of time and energy into a baby, you know. But they see you just really determined to work on whatever this is, a new business, a new project, a new baby, you know, a new life. You know, you may have, you know, made some, you know, kind of some changes in your life or something. And, you know, you're kind of caught up in that. I had a friend once and she went on a health kick. Let's put it that way. She went on a health kick. She lost some weight. She started exercising. And it was almost to the point where it was like she was pulling away from all of her relationships because she was putting so much time and energy into herself. She got really excited about it. And it wasn't that, you know, anybody, you know, even her husband was like upset that she was putting time and energy into herself. It was almost that it was like too much, you know, because it was to the detriment of other relationships in her life. I mean, things come into balance. Sometimes we have to do that. We have to almost go overboard, right? To get kind of excited about something. And I feel like that's kind of what you've done. Yeah, the person that you're dealing with is feeling kind of shut out. Yeah. They really miss you. They really do. Oh my gosh. Yeah, they just, oh my gosh. Six of Pentacles. They want to bring this into balance because look at, they think that you are so loving. They look at you as the Queen of Cups, the only person that they could love. They want a resurrection of this connection. They wanted to go back to maybe like what it was before. The Magician, they're trying to manifest it. For some of you, they could have suggested, you know, we had Valentine's Day not too long ago. They could have suggested, hey, let's go out and have a romantic dinner or something. And, you know, I don't know, maybe, you know, you made the excuse of, well, I have to get up early the next morning and go to work, you know. And it's kind of like, yeah, can't you just take a night off, you know? I've been there, Sag. It's really hard, you know, especially I feel like you're feeling pulled in two different directions. So let's see what we have here. Yeah, Knight of Wands. I really feel like it has something to do with your career. They feel like you or once again, switch roles. Somebody is attached to making a lot of money. Somebody's attached to building an empire. They're just like working almost day and night. And they're wanting it to come into balance. You know, it's not that they want you to quit this job or walk away from this project or anything. They're just wishing it was a little bit more balance between work and play or work and love. Let's put it that way. Yeah. And, you know, the message I got with this one is that I feel like they are looking to the past and reminiscing almost in a way of, I wish my Sag, I wish our connection, or I wish my connection with Sag could go back to what it was. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, there's a lot of, once again, the Pentacles are coming out, needing to take action, needing to have communication about this. Yeah, wanting to celebrate after feeling disappointed, Yeah, I feel like you have some anxiety. You know, the World card is endings and beginnings. You may be afraid of losing your job. So you're afraid your job's going to come to an end. That's maybe why you're putting a lot of energy into it. There's also a sense of you may be afraid this connection is going to end. You know, sleepless nights, feeling like I can't do everything. I get a sense that you're under a lot of pressure. Like you can't do everything and you're just kind of like, okay, how am I going to get it all done? I actually, you know, with this, you may be staying up really late at night working, you know, out of this concern. You may have started your own job or, I mean, your own business, and it's kind of like, you know, you're working day and night. But that has to end. You know, there's this sense that you have to love yourself. You have to love this connection. A little bit of, you know, forgiveness goes a long way. There's definitely, it's time to kiss and make up. That's what they're saying. Well, there you go. All right, so the outcome is the Lovers, bringing this connection back into balance with the Six of Pentacles. You know, the Six of Pentacles is also like a little bit of a windfall from the universe. So if you are concerned about money, which you could be, or about your job, it's kind of like your connection or you or the other person. Somebody gets a little bit of a windfall from the universe to help take the pressure off. I just really feel like, oh, this is so lovely. Yeah. You know, Ace of Swords, having victory, you know, picking up the sword and saying, yes, we got through this, you know, difficult time. I feel like you're kind of like, oh my goodness, is this going to last? You know? Here's the happy family card, you know. And if it's not a family situation or a connection, you know, it's the connection, or it could be just, you know, something that you're emotionally involved in and just kind of wondering, you know, can this last, you know, can we get it back into balance? I feel like you are kind of a little bit concerned about it. I feel like both of you may be like walking a tightrope or feeling like you're walking on eggshells, as if this may be a conversation that you need to have, but at the same time you don't want to have because you're afraid of, I just get this sense of like a volcano exploding, you know? Yeah, recovery. There you go. It is going to recover. This connection has a lot of love in it. And so, Sag, I think that just taking this retreat and then possibly looking at, hey, you know, what caused us to get to the part where we had to take a retreat? You know, what can we change about our life? You know, can we divvy up you know, can we hire somebody? That's what they're saying. Can we hire somebody to help? I feel like both of you are under a lot of stress and it's showing in your relationship. Yeah. Okay, so here's your Lover's Oracle card. Acceptance is the key to inner peace. At times we must accept things as they are. There is no point trying to change that which is beyond our control. And, you know, I feel like that is what this person does feel. You know, when I was saying they're possibly not complaining, right? They're, not that they might not, you know, slide in a little sarcastic jab every once in a while, but they're really not complaining because they do understand. I get the true sense that they understand what pressure you are under and, you know, possibly what pressure they're also under. And they've accepted that. I think all they really want is a date night. Really nice. Yeah, it's time to kiss and make up. All right. Well, Sag, I'm going to leave it there. I do wish you much love and light in this situation and all your situations. And if you resonate with the message, I'd love for you to please consider like, commenting, or subscribing. And love and light to you. See you again soon. Bye for now.